Can you quickly identify prime numbers? Have you ever wondered how to quickly tell if a number is prime? It might seem tricky at first, but once you understand the basics, it becomes much easier. Let's break it down together. A prime number is defined as a positive whole number greater than one that has exactly two factors, 1 and itself. This means that if you can only divide the number evenly by 1 and the number itself, it is prime. For example, the number 5 is prime because it can only be divided evenly by 1 and 5. On the other hand, the number 6 is not prime because it can be divided evenly by 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now, here are some key points to help you identify prime numbers quickly. First, remember that the number 2 is the only even prime number. All other even numbers are composite because they can be divided by 2. Next, prime numbers are always greater than 1. The number 1 is not prime because it only has one factor. Another important fact is that except for 2, all prime numbers are odd. This means that if you have an even number greater than 2, you can immediately say it is not prime. When testing if a number is prime, you only need to check divisibility by numbers up to the square root of that number. For instance, if you want to check if 29 is prime, calculate the square root, which is about 5.39. You only need to check divisibility by the numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. If none of these divide evenly into 29, then 29 is prime. From a number theory perspective, prime numbers are the building blocks of all natural numbers. Every number can be expressed as a product of primes, which is known as prime factorization. This property makes prime numbers essential in mathematics and even in fields like cryptography. While identifying small prime numbers can be done quickly with simple divisibility tests, larger numbers may require more advanced methods. However, the core idea remains the same. A prime number cannot be divided evenly by any number other than 1 and itself. With some practice and by using these divisibility rules, you can quickly identify prime numbers, especially the smaller ones. Just remember the uniqueness of 2 as the only even prime and that you only need to test divisors up to the square root of the number. Happy number hunting!